So when's the last time you did something challenging? When's the last time that you did something that went against what you were used to? When's the last time that you actually went and said, I want that, I'm going to go for it? This video is a reminder in your life of what you've missed, what you never went for. Those things hurt. Those things hurt like fuck. When you realize you could have had that, could have did this, should have done that. See all of those messages that should have been conveyed by every fucking ancestor of your life, that should be written down by every fucking ancestor before they die. I should have done this, I could have done that, I wish I had have, I should never have done that. Those there are the most valuable things that we never got the reminder of. But I'm letting you know now, all of those, every single ancestor before you and I has went to the grave with all of those fucking regrets, all of those missed opportunities, all of those what ifs, what could have, I shouldn't have done that. But you never got those messages. But you can be the first person that stepped up and doesn't have those type of questions, that doesn't say, I wish I had have, I know I could have, because you're going to go for it. You're going to step up. Every time in my life, every day, I'm stepping up to things that I don't believe I can do. This is where the big difference is. I'm actually getting the message inside myself. Don't go for this. This is going to take too much. You're not going to have the energy. I'm going all out with this. I'm stepping up to this challenge. Let's go for it. Because when you don't feel ready, when it's too much for you, when you can't handle it, when it is something that's far more difficult, far more challenging, you know you shouldn't be showing up. Meaning that your body's telling you don't show up there tomorrow, that's too much, but you still show up. That's the type of guy that gets a change. That's the type of person that gets comfortable with challenges. And that's what I want for you. If you can get that continuous grit and habit, where you continuously show up, where you continuously do stuff, then you wipe out 90% of the regrets, and you leave that last 10%, which is, I wish I didn't, or I shouldn't have done that. And there's always going to be that point where you did something wrong, or you did something you shouldn't have. But let me tell you, the weight of those I could have's, I wish I did, or I should have done those, far outweighs the things that you shouldn't have done. Even if you had the equivalent of one thing that you knew that you should have done but you didn't go for, and you also had something that you did do that you knew you shouldn't have done, the one that hurts more is the one that you didn't go for. That weighs far more in the body, that hurts far more, because in life you're always going to do stuff that you know you shouldn't have. You're going to make mistakes in this life. Don't let the mistakes be the thing that stop you. Let the regrets of having not gone for something be the thing that you regret. And guess what? When you do make a mistake, when you do something that was wrong, by having the grit and the effort that's been continuously put in, by having this attitude of I'm going to have no regrets, of having this attitude I'm not going to ask what's going to happen or what could have happened if I had went for it, if I had started the business, if I had kept showing up, if I didn't go to sleep and I just kept working, what results can I really get? Whenever you say I'm not going to have those type of questions in my life, well, guess what? When you do this thing that's wrong, or you do something that's wrong, it's far easier to correct it, and you can guide that hard energy into actually making a solution to the thing that you did wrong. That's where value is. That's where you get an individual where you know you don't have to ask them, can we do something here? Can this person bring a value? Can this person work hard? You can already see it before they walk in the room. If you can get this type of attitude, if you can practice this as a part of your day in and day out, just every day, every minute of every day is, I'm going to do it. I will have no limits. I'm not going to say I can't do it. I'm going to go for it. Where you don't fear stepping up, where you're willing to get out of your comfort zone, where you're willing to take on big challenges. That's okay. Let me handle it then. Let me go for it. Whenever you have those attitudes, whenever you have that character and ability, people value that. And the more that you do it, the more you're going to know where you should put that type of energy, where you should go out there and actually take those challenges on. And that's where you become an extremely valuable person. And every single workforce appreciates someone like that. Every single relationship needs somebody like that. And I expect you to be the person that brings that mentality, that discipline, that standard, and sticks to it.